Hello everyone, my name is Javavius Williams. I'm a student in the EDM310 class at the University of South Alabama. I'm recording this video today to explain my journey throughout EDM310 for this semester. For starters, I would start off by saying that, it was a great journey, you know what I'm saying? It was a long journey. It was time consuming, but the class, it was very helpful, very beneficial to all future educators who was planning on teaching, especially in the Mobile Baldwin County area or, any area anyway. The class, basically, I learned a whole variety of different things about the use of technology. Nowadays, most schools are incorporating technology into their classroom, which I think is a very great idea. For one, to get the students more active and more excited about learning. It helps them to learn information and to, remember the information longer. Therefore, when they need to call it out, they can just repeat it, the information. I learned all sorts of different things about project-based learning. What else? I learned how to make a personal learning network, which are people who, that you connect with through the web. Twitter, I know Twitter was a very great site where you can meet professional people who are willing to help you and, guide you down the right path, and all sorts of different, helpful sites that you find and people that you can add to your personal learning network to help you kind of basically, learn more about education. The project-based learning was a very good project that I learned about as well. Basically just creating a great project for, students to do. And it just basically better helps them remember the information more better for it, as you're just, giving a lecture and then throwing out a test, kind of like, blurt back information. But also we learned several different things about the use of technology and how to use technology in our classroom, which I found it to be very interesting. I know now why a lot of students are very, smart nowadays, and like my nieces and nephews, they come home and they're very computer literate. It's because they're learning this in school today, like how to use the computer and how to search for information on the web. And to me, it's making them much smarter. I always wonder why students are so smart nowadays. And now that I was in EDM310 and I see them actually sitting down, learning how to do all these things, it hit me, and I was like, whoa, this is why my nieces and nephews are very smart and very computer literate. But we talked about using iPads in the classroom. iPads is a very good way to get students active, especially younger kids. They love to use the iPad because, they can do different sorts of things, teach them how to search information for projects or anything that they're doing. It can teach them words, how to read. It's just several different things that you can do on the iPads with students. The smart board happens to be my favorite because it's just so many different varieties of things you can do on the smart board. And with me being a physical education teacher, I also, can incorporate the smart board into my classroom and use it there. What else did we learn? Like I said, it was just, we learned so many different things. I can just go on and on, but my journey in EDM310, it was a great one. It was kind of stressful, because you have these assignments that are due every week, and that can get a little stressful when you have like 4 or 5 other classes, and then you have like 6 or 7 assignments or projects or group assignments that are due each week. It can be kind of challenging, but it's, you just have to manage your time. You actually have to use, 9 hours out of the week for Dr. Strange's class, and the journey is over. I'm glad that it's over, but I really did enjoy, like learning all the information that I did. So thank you, Dr. Strange, for everything that you have done and everything that you have taught me. I saved all my papers and all my projects, and I will make sure that I will continuously, look back at those and refresh my memory, because those are things that I'm going to need in my future career. So I thank you very much for that.